Hey guys, I'm Tyler and welcome back. Today we're going to trash one of my first projects, this drill rack. Don't worry, we're not actually going to trash it, but we're going to upgrade it to a new and improved drill rack 2.0. You may have seen a couple weeks ago we made a new screw rack that incorporated some new organization techniques. So we need to update the color here, and we're going to change things around to the addition that I put on here and make this all one cohesive new piece. Oops. So we do have plans for the 1.0 versions, and I might have a link down there for the 2.0 build if you're interested. But I am not going to trash this right here. I'm just going to add on to it, take a couple pieces off to add in what we need. Basically what I want to do is make this addition that I had right here part of the actual unit. So I'm going to knock this board out right here. We're going to extend a new board up to here, add another drill holder in the top using the same pattern as here, and add the shelves back in. But it's going to all be one piece, which will allow the French cleat back here to extend all the way across, and it'll give me more space over here to mount all of the battery chargers. Yeah. If you were ever questioning the strength of wood glue, you shouldn't. So you may be wondering, with me, why is he cutting this with a track saw instead of the table saw? And the reason is, I don't want to cut a whole 8.5 inch swatch off the side of this plywood because it ruins my 48 inches of width down there. And I do have a project coming up where I know that I'm going to need 42 inches of width. So I don't want to take that whole swatch off the end here, just off of what I need. I'm just trying to reduce a little bit of waste and plan ahead for the upcoming projects. Quarter, 6.5, 8. Cutting this with a bandsaw was the preferred way to go, but it's not an excuse if you don't have one. So I'm going to show you how to do it with a jigsaw and a speed square, and you'll likely get pretty much just as good a cut, a lot more dust flying around. Slow and steady. Make sure you have your blade to one side or the other of the line you want to cut. But if you have a bandsaw with dust collection, why wouldn't you use it? So this is going at the top of our new screw rack. Right here is that new board that we just cut. We will obviously be able to glue a nail right here. We can apply glue here, and where it's going on the rack, we'll be able to shoot a nail from this side, but not right here. So what I'm going to do is put a pocket hole right here so that we can make sure this thing is nice and secure. We were just over at the bandsaw, Right here, I got my Craig Foreman, and we are going to go ahead and drill one pocket hole for this 3/4 inch board. Ta-da! I think we have everything ready to go. This guy's going right back in here. Looks good. This guy with our pocket hole we just drilled is going right there. A couple shelves that'll go right in here. Let's go ahead and attach all of this stuff to this board, and then we'll slide it into place up against this. All this attaching we're going to do with wood glue and 1 1/4 inch brad nails. Before we get too excited, we got to add a strip right here, and this is for the drawer to slide on. Almost forgot. And I will be using 1 inch nails for this, just to make sure we don't poke through all of our boards here. There we go. I'm going to put the chargers on the side right here. I do want to move my 12 volt charger on this side, so I'm going to put that one on the bottom. And then I'll do the 18 volt charger up a little bit higher. And I want to mount it sideways so that I can reach in and kind of grab it real quick. And instead of trying to figure out that hole pattern, I saved the board that I had from before with the screw still in it. So I'm going to press that up against it and get the hole pattern so I don't have to do any wild guessing. Like that. That's not good, as you can obviously see. So in the plans, I will make sure that I extend this 3/4 of an inch longer. And I know exactly the reason why I ran into a problem here. The original design, the side stopped right here, so this was able to sit right on the edge. What I'm gonna do to try to fix this particular problem, is I'm not gonna change this, is I'm actually gonna take this over to the bandsaw and try to slice off this outer profile right here. If it doesn't work, then we'll figure something else out for the drill bits. But we'll see what happens. It does, so the widest point right here will fit in between, so we'll see what we can do. I do not recommend trying this at home. Let me just throw this out there that worked way better than I thought it would. I think that goes to show the fast cap plastic that they use here, pretty good stuff. It kind of melted a little bit of it underneath right here. But that's going to be tucked right in the pocket there. Let's see if it fits now. Would you just look at that? Now remember, the plans have been fixed to accommodate the fast cap KISS drill bit system right here, which by the way I highly recommend. So you won't have to worry about that, but that's just a lesson in rolling with the punches right there. Well, there it is. That is a wrap on the drill rack battery charging station thingy 2.0. Really, it was more of just like a renovation to the original one. I might put a link to that one down in the description. I'd like to think I've gotten a little bit better at making videos since I did that one, but if you wanted to watch it, it's down there. If I was to build it from scratch, this is how I would do it right here, minus the little snafu we had with the fast cap KISS system down there. I had to cut it down. But I have modified the plans. No need to worry if you do want to get the plans. Link to those down there too. If you're interested, they will take into account and there won't be a snafu for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hammer that thumbs up button. I'm DIYTyler, and you guys have a good one.